Hello, greeting you everyone. You wanted some vlog from me, even I'm not good at it. But today we have been in zoo. But I've already made a video about zoo. But now we are going to botanic garden called Antoniades. But now they actually renew it. And it's so beautiful, so I will make a video and I'll give you some interesting talk about it. I will tell you even history of this place because it's really interesting. So let's start. For the first time of my life, I know who I am. My heart belongs to no one but Egypt. It's because of their poetry of life and freedom. Antoniades Palace is named after Sir John Antoniades, who lived in the 19th century. Originally, he was from Greek and lived in Alexandria. So he was born in Greece and acquired French citizenship while doing business in France. He was also the president of the Greek community in Alexandria. He was also knighted by Queen Victoria. The palace has approximately 48 hectares of greenery divided into 4 parts: Antoniades Garden, Flower Garden, Zoo and Botanical Garden. The area where today's palace is located, he bought from Muhammad Ali's family. I remember the last time I was here, I really wished from my heart this place would be clean. And it happened, my dream came true. But I didn't count on if they clean it, so it will be here so much people and so noisy. The Palace of Antoniades and its park are built as a miniature version of the Palace of Versailles. The gardens were mainly used to house the Greek-style statues owned by Sir John Antoniades. In year 1918, Sir John Antoniades' son donated the family estate, grounds and gardens to the Alexandria City Council. After that, it was used as a guest house, including the King of Belgium, Greece or Italy. The palace also hosted the signing ceremony of the 1936 agreement between Egypt and Britain, which gave Egypt some limited independence. And the first meeting of the Egyptian Olympic Committee was held here. The total decline of the palace occurred in the year 1970. And today they are trying to renovate everything again. An interesting fact is that the gardens you see in the video now already existed in the Ptolemaic era. Easier said, even in the time of Cleopatra. Here you see a typical Egyptian gardener. And here's my daughter who is trying to ride bike after a very long time, and she loved it so much. We saw even a cute baby dog, but he was so hungry. And here a stylish Egyptian picnic for the upper class. It's great that they finally made a park for children where they can play, ride bikes, and even they can rent the bikes here. They can play with a ball or sunbathe, or they can have a picnic. There is even a football field. So it's all really amazing and great. I am really so happy that they finally repaired it and we can finally spend time with our children on the fresh air in a good environment. But how I know Egyptian, it will take a little while and all will be back again. So here is our place. And my daughter cannot get enough from the bike. And here behind me they made a cafe in the European style. It's really very cute and very beautiful. Here I will show you how it looks like. And here we have the new football field. I didn't even expect it would be so beautiful. So they really renew it since the start till the end. One more time I will show in details the football field, that you can see it by yourself. We have here even tennis court And now we are going to the part which is not repaired yet. So here behind me is part which is not repaired yet, so it's not finished yet, it will still continue. The park will be bigger. Here behind me you can see typical Egyptian from villages. Their behavior is really a little bit different than ours. However, I still like this place. So all of this what you see right now, they still will repair. I will show you now still Egyptian people because you asked me many times you wanna see the real life in Egypt. You wanted to see how it looks like, so here it is in the real life. The best are always Egyptian boys because they are always playing football wherever they can, anytime. And it always makes them so happy. Here you can rent bikes, as I told you. And here we have amazing view, which I simply had to show you. This view really reminds me streets from Europe. And here we had almost accident. As you saw almost this accident, I was surprised by the mother that she noticed very, very late. Even my heart stopped when I was videoing it. We have here even street dogs, but I wanted to show you because they are very kind. And I had to really quickly shoot this Egyptian wedding. Here next we have a beautiful view on a mosque, which they also repaired. One historic fact I will tell you right now, the park was built by a French Versailles, and it's one of the oldest park in Egypt, in Alexandria, and even in the world. Here I wanted to show you Egyptian craftsmen and what my Egyptian family do. Right now they are playing some games which my husband invented. He was explaining them the rules like half an hour. After half an hour they finally understood it, so they could start to play. So 3, 2, 1. Here is a small example how the game works. Here I will show you some funny moments from the game, but I have to tell you they were playing it like 1 hour and they had a really great time. So the rules were very simple. It was about who first catched the scarf and came back with it as fast as he can. Here was place of our picnic. And here we have even dancing Egyptian culture. Here Egyptian policewoman, pay attention, it was a woman. And again Egyptian gardeners. Then we decided we will take a children train around the gardens. But at the end it was a very, very short round, really only for children. Here you can see very fast what we saw from the train. We were taking the round around the altar which you see in the middle. But one thing really interested me very much, and it was that some Egyptians make even a meat on the grill in the park. And then out of sudden it became dark and the light went on, so it was time for us to go back home. So I have to tell you now goodbye and see you next time in another vlog.